Hello, Cruzmates! It's your Wonderful Wind Mage, the Cruise Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. Oh my goodness gracious, I've got a lot of things to talk about, and a good 2 hours of what I want to stream, because it's been about 2 weeks since I last got to stream, because looking at it on the cruise ship when it comes to it, if I check my announcements board, it's only streamed twice before I've been able to stream again, which was back on January, 26th when it comes to it then. So actually, if I check my schedule, that's, a week and a half when it comes to it then, but even then, that's a long time away, and that's because I've been traveling around everywhere for a lot of small things, and also other things, which I am not able to talk to too much about, but we'll get on to that. First and foremost, it is a Wednesday, July, oh my goodness, I'm so out of whack, February 4th. I probably would have done like something new when it comes to it then anyway for a return stream, quite frankly. Someone actually may be doing modded Touhou Dystopian, hilariously enough, but the devs on Touhou Danmaku Maid when it comes to it then, so that would be shoot. Oh crap! I thought they had. I'm pretty sure like on the opening credits and everything like that, they had the name of the team when it comes to it then. But to keep it short, they commented on my video. Icefall Creative, there you go. That 0.6 update had just come out when it comes to it then, including new extra modes when it comes to it then, and Stage 4 now in the Great Library. So that's gonna be very chill to come back to. But overall, I think I'm just gonna do like normal mode for all the stages to begin with. Just, refresh myself because it has been a while when it comes to it then. Get to yap away, get to relax away, and then I'll get myself pleasantly surprised by what patch has when it comes to it then. Now, if y'all don't remember the story of Danmaku Maid, it is essentially Cherno going around trying to sell ice cream to everybody. Ooh. New ability. Yes, please. But trying to sell ice cream to everybody and getting either turned away from it or failing miserably when it comes to. If you also don't remember as well, this is moving kind of like almost like Pac-Man style, so you have to collect all the crystals and get to the middle. So I think it was a Pac-Man Championship edition where you have to like maneuver yourself around and of course not get hit at all. Time does slow down, and once you collect everything, you have to collect the bomb in the middle to actually hit the enemy when it comes to it then. Now there is ways for you to stop, as you can see right here, by Cherno dabbing. Because you couldn't see it well, but yeah, she dabs to stop, so you can use that to stop your momentum, or you can, turn on a dime when it comes to it then. But knowingly as well, that will actually impact your score, as the longer that you keep moving in a straight line, as you can see underneath the Cherno's portrait at the top. So the ice cream is her health when it comes to it then, whereas that little speed bar right there is how fast she's going. And that is also her combo meter, essentially. As you saw, I only got 10 points for that last one, as opposed to the 90 that I was getting. Because of course, this can be a time attack game and a, and a high score game when it comes to it then. Some water. But it's a very cool game. I think I remember like doing my first playthrough and all, I only did I only got up to like doing hard mode for most of the stages when it comes to it then, because I did hard mode for stage 1 and stage 2. I did not clear lunatic at all when it comes to it, so I'm a very casual gamer when it comes to it all. I should also be using that absorb function, because I do have that vacuum spell card when it comes to it then. This is a shotgun pattern, I remember now. But yeah, I wasn't really that good at it, quite frankly, and to be fair as well, it is a puzzle game, actually, deceptively, when it comes to it then, of reading the patterns and recognizing how you need to go through some of them. Because like Marissa's, I think, hard mode patterns and how it's the shadow clones that come infinitely really fucked with me, and I couldn't figure out the pattern to actually get through it all. Neither did I want to try Reimu's patterns, because I was very intimidated by them. But new try, new try. Honestly, this would be a game that I think I could actually very much so try to do a little bit more on. And I still, like, again, like, the humor in this game and the little dialogue that everybody has, too, is so hilarious. Because, like, I'm rushed past the story since I already have done it all when it comes to it then and everything. But just small things, like, and how Daise's final attack is, yeah, assembling the Fairy Lake crew and quite literally just rage baiting everybody to start throwing snowballs at each other. Or just other things, like, you know, just small lovely little touches. I'm borrowing the spell card from Tenshi! It's a keystone into the freaking map. Oh, goodness gracious. It feels good to do it again. And it seems like, yeah, I was about to say, it's like my trophies are gone since the last update, but it's not a big deal. Let's try vacuum again. There's only vaporized before, so let's keep trying that. So Marissa is going to charge at us directly whenever she sees us. So the whole gimmick with this first phase is trying to get her in the perfect straight lines. Now, of course, in the harder versions, when it comes to it, then she actually picks up more speed when it comes to it then. And a lot of time isn't as big. So because of that, it's a lot harder to juke her in the harder difficulties, and you actually have to route correctly, which I'd have to devote a lot more time with then in that case. And then we get Bomberman patterns for 2 more if I remember correctly. You can beat that, yeah. Nice. I'm so used to, I think, the hard pattern of it tossing 2 at once. I was like, oh, this is a lot easier, but starting off easy, because like any good Touhou game, you get humbled really fast by your difficulty changes. Really fast. Alright, yeah, 3 and they're not showing the indicators anymore. Let's try to grab all the edge ones that we can. Read. Nah, we're good. Okay, I can't believe I'd raised that. That is actually so goated that I'd raised that. But I hope everybody's been doing well when it comes to it. So, why was I out for the last week and a half? I was out due to... what's his face? Due to actually being out for my sister's bridal party when it comes to it then and all. I was invited to crash it, so it would be the bridesmaids plus Cruzie overall when it comes to it then. Oh, Marissa stops at where the little thing ends right there. Okay, good to know. Where the point ends is what I was trying to say. Because I can chase breaker her almost in that way. Bait her this way. But it's that, and then I am serving my American Given Right, otherwise, immediately as I get back, of jury duty right afterwards. So due to that and all... oh, it's 10A. It's 10A before Shadow Clones first. But past that and all, yeah, like, jury duty's been taking up the majority of my time otherwise. And it is absolutely been... it's going to take a little bit and all. All I can say is that out of jury duty, I can't expose any more information until the case is, you know, completely done and dusted when it comes to it then. Oh, I shouldn't raise that prize. But just know that, at least for the meantime, I'm gonna be still pretty wrapped up. My energy still might be a good bit lower when it comes to it overall. Ah, too close. Ah, I was trying right there. I thought I could beat it, and since I don't have speed, since my speed is all the way down because my combo's over, I had to, what's face, I couldn't really do too much then. I'll double bat for those afterwards when it comes to it then. Yeah, it was this phase and like the harder difficulty that I remember struggling on so much. Just due to the fact that since the clones go infinitely, if you miss anything on your rotations that comes to it then the attempt is over essentially. I also routed the wrong way. I meant to press down. Prize. Oh well, we're fine. We're playing on normal. It's not like we're playing on hard when it comes to it then. In comparison. Because otherwise... Yes, the clone dude is still mimicking Dab. That's great. Alright, Master Spark, she swings to left and right, correct? Because I just remember I have to avoid the stars too. But yeah, because of all of that overall, when it comes to it then, I am just a bit more frazzled when it comes to it then on my workload. Just due, or rather like my ability to maintain a steady workload. Since, well, you know, I can't, it's not like I'm gonna get out of jury duty without breaking the law, essentially, when it comes to it then. Alongside the raw fact that, what's his face too? Am I gonna be hit with that star, actually? I'm way over. No, I'm fine. Alongside the fact that I'm still gonna have to come back to work, and then a bunch of other smaller things that have been getting in the way when it comes to it then. Now, bear in mind, it's not like necessarily bad things. It's just lots and lots of plans that have all coincided all together within February. That has just been making it logistically hard for me to want to do much to begin with, on the online side, on streaming and all. So because of that, when it comes to it then, there is what's his face. There is my lack of being able to stream. There's been my lack of being able to go do things like finish Heaven Sent Chapter 1, even though I had meant to, what's his face? Even though I had meant to do that and finish it at least by the end of January. And also the fact of, what's his face too? The fact of my RDI stuff being stalled out, since I intended to make Gale's deck, and then probably the tavern crawl when it comes to it then, or the pub crawl rather. But I'm going to be getting around to it in time. I'll be getting around to it in time. It's just that at the moment, there's just a lot of more pressing things when it comes to it then on my mind and life. Now, it's not bad, of course, when it comes to overall for me being able to do my work. It's just having to be a little bit more productive with my different forms of work, be it work itself or jury duty or just, you know, family stuff getting in the way and all. But it's not necessarily bad, it's just stuff that has to be done. It takes precedence over my streaming life and all that. And it's not that you can really say that's a problem, that's just how life is. So I just hope that I haven't been away for too long now. Hope I haven't been forgotten by y'all. But I'm still alive in the world. It's just that February is ostensibly being a slower month for me in terms of content creation, just due to these underlying factors in a way. Thought machine time. That's cute that the lantern's got a little bit more of an effect now when it comes to it, we'll say. Persuasion needles! Oh, the odds are gonna shoot, right? Yes, they do. I just remember like the flying money punching being horrible to go against. I remember back then on hard when I was trying to do Reimu stage, and it just was like, oh Christ. Ah! It's that, and then Reimu shifts things around if I remember too when it comes to it. You almost hit me there too. Tries. We're fine though, we're fine. Oh! That is too low. Okay, so it's actually a little bit lower than I expected it to be then. But yeah, like, past all of, like, I wouldn't necessarily say boring when it comes to it. I mean, it's just logistic stuff that I have to work out again, life-wise, overall. But it's just, you know, just in the way of my creativity, and y'all already know how I want to be working-wise, creativity-wise, and everything. Darn it. Ah! At the fit box. Should be fine. Oh, she's just going straight. Cries. Ah! Nice. Bomb right in the middle, please. Yes! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. And it's time for the fairy, for the fairy crew to just absolutely raid the shrine. Like, again, the humor in this game is so good. I can't wait to see what patch has for us when it comes to it. The only thing that I know about the Great Library, at least like for like what the dev idea for it is that they want to design patches gimmicks to be more like a puzzle with each first gold card, since he's gonna have the most variance. I think it's what it said, like in its mechanics and all. I took that hit straight up. Prize. Oh well. Quite normal, just getting the feel of this game again when it comes to it. And then we have Touhou 1 Pond. But yeah, like, I'm just excited to see. So of course, new content in any, like, you know, Touhou fan game is great when it comes to it. That was a very bad strafe, actually. I meant to double bat there. Because I know, Touhou Danmaku, I want to play, like, some more of the modded stuff when it comes to it then. I tried the first person mod on my own time, seeing if that would be a viable stream, but it absolutely was not. Warriors, we got a few small updates when it comes to it then, so there's that. What was it? Witch's Night Market had gotten its own updates on that end too. So it got a typical Season 2 update, which I'd been playing so much offline as well. That is a lot more speed and momentum than I thought I had right there. And of course now that we're getting, what's his face? Now that we're getting version 0.6 for Danmaku Maze is so nice and so sweet. Ah! Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. That's normal mode done. So let's try stage 4 then. Let's take what's. I'm gonna get fresh snow cones for sale. For sale? It's for sale! Fresh from the waters of Misty Lake! Shh! No shouting in my library. Those explosions from the village were loud enough. Oh, sorry, Patchouli. Would you like a snow cone? No food or beverages in my library. Wait, how did you even get in here? Wait, I thought this was a public library! It's public as long as you're quiet. In other words, no ice fairies allowed. Alright, let's see how it goes then. Let's see how this goes. Winter is the best season. It's closing time, Goakuma. Paperback girl. Cute. Also, of course, again, too, gotta shout out the music for just being so adorable and wonderful as well, too. So, 8 spell cards when it comes to patch, then, in that case. And again, this is just normal. We're gonna actually have to see how it goes otherwise, then. The devil is the darkness. Interesting. Quite frankly, I also legitimately cannot see where I am, so I would have to obey this a lot closer. I'm just seeing Cherno's little portrait right there. Okay, there's no active hitbox in the candle itself when it comes to it then. But with how twisty and windy this is, I can already see how horrible this phase is going to be in later difficulties too. Out of the way. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to trust my routing skills and knowing where I am. Can I beat her? Okay, can beat Touhou there. I just can only imagine how much faster Touhou is gonna be in the later versions of this as well, too. I have to really remember that Maid's way out then. Would shield my library from this idiot fairy. Foliage guard. Whoa, Leaf Shield. Whoa, Mega Man 2 Leaf Shield. What are these? Interesting. Interesting. You go across the bridges and they shift form. You're going to have to get the crystals once at the very least. Ooh, getting the money out of the Tanuki leaves. Out of the Mario style Tanuki leaves right there. Oh, and it spawned up there. That's a little annoying. I saw a metal overclock my AC. Patch, what the heck is this? Okay. That's also a really cute AC unit, can I say? Just to look at! Oh shoot, I messed up my routing. Okay, we're fine. Routing's fine. What do you mean I didn't grab that one? Thank you. Trigger these bats, as I missed one over here. Just 4 more. Nice. Run! Oh, I can't wait to try the later difficulties of this already, dude. My face is already smiling. Fire! I really should have started with that. We're gonna burn the library, girl! What is this? Okay. Not necessarily bad, but can I actually be hit by the fire down here? No, it's just that I don't know where the dragons might be coming is the thing. Okay. That's good to know. And I'm gonna constantly be getting grazed if I linger too close to those dragons anyway then. Good. Nice. Did she not burn down the library with that one? I thought that's where the humor of this game would be going. Okay, no, never mind. Absolutely. Water, because my boots are on fire! Okay, yep. Okay, actually, yeah, there is a Danmaku line with that now. Yeah, assumingly, I was like, if I just think of Patch controlling fire, I'm only thinking of the Serpilo embodiment of Scarlet Devil. With how, what's his face? With how Patch absolutely burns down the library with her. Like, yes, it's a Cruz element, girl. Did you not think of, like, making things flame retardant in the library at the very least or something, though? Oh, no, darn it. Alright, that's gonna have to be a continue, unfortunately. But first time. Point it out. Earth, my last element and my last bastion. Rolling Rock Chaser. Oh, is that telling me the path and when those, or where those rocks are gonna go? Yes, it is, and I have to recognize where they are. Okay, interesting. I like that. It's gonna snake them the entire top half though, so dodge that first and then collect everything top half. Good. It's gonna snake the bottom a little bit. Okay, just a little bit, but otherwise it's completely free. Interesting. I like that pattern. This is a cool pattern. And then everything at once. Oh no, we're actually blasting off. Oh, die! You say you're an active hitbox too! Crap, dude. That really hurts my soul. The die you say was still an active hitbox there. Galaxy Brain. Oh, bye die. Oh, goodness gracious, dude. That triggered like halfway through what I've gotten so far when it comes to it then, just about. So the vacuum isn't as useful as I thought it would be, because the range on it is a lot smaller, so I might just enjoy the what's-his-face more. Might just enjoy Vaporize more when it comes to it. Oh, 3 phases to this one here, actually, at the end. Good to know, good to know. Okay, yeah, I kind of immediately understood what was going on with those little ways there then. Oh, they're just gonna keep going down on me in that case then. So I actually can't let myself be too high. Or staying to one side too much then in this case. But yeah, oh, you see that right there. I'm barely getting any of the crystals that I actually want. And I'm still missing like 1 or so. So I think I'll take the Vaporize otherwise. It's a way to preserve my health. And also be able to keep trucking on a path if I can just erase any Danmaku in that way then. 1 up though. Very chill. I'm having a good time, and again, I can't wait to try the harder patch stuff. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and send in the patch stuff since I already kind of know how like hard patch and how hard stages 1, 2, and 3 go when it comes to it then. But patch is all new, and they said it was new, like, you know, like, to start some cool stuff that you've done so far in this case then. Okay, goodness gracious. They're just combining everything. Yeah, you see, I'm still missing the 1 right here when it comes to it then. It doesn't feel good for it at all, so I'll just take Vaporize again. I mean, there's probably ways to optimize it better, but, you know, for just casual player me in this case then, it's not up to snuff for what I consider to be good enough to just take over Vaporize, which may let me instead just keep moving on my path and all that. I routed myself pretty badly here, didn't I? Oh, I thought I could just graze that just slightly, dude. Ah! Just seeing that moonbeam make its way over to me, I was so done for, dude. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Nice. Look what you've done, Ice Fairy! You've ruined book club for the whole year! Just my 1 snow cone, please? Fine, I want the Casa's credit tier library card. I don't have a library card. I don't know how to read. Never mind then. Kawakuma, let's just get to repairs. Goodness. But yeah, I'm looking at the Steam page, exactly so. Overall graphics and dialogue are not 100%. Stage 4 is finally playable. You will see many mechanics and a noticeable huge difference between normal and hard. Since Stage 4 is over the halfway point, we took away the training wheels and really started to make the game difficult. We do think that Stage 4 Hard and Lunatic is quite rough and will certainly be reduced in the future. Oh boy, dude. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Now, other things in the patch notes. New mode called Extra Trials. About a year ago, we teased a mode called Serena, the Master Grand. This mode has gone through many changes, but now it's turned into a mode called Extra Trials. In Extra Trials, Churno bought a Capitendo with which contains unique trials not seen in story mode, which contain challenges and events. Challenge trials will be short levels remixing old attacks from the story and even cut content. There are none available that are currently in the works. Event trials are from our in-person competitions we run at conventions. As a bonus feature, the top time from the events for events will be the winner's times from the conventions. Our first event trial negates the story in favor for time. Themed around Awesome Games Done Quick 2026, we created a trial that's less RNG, and unique actions from the bosses. The champion of AGDQ had a time of 2:30 that blew away the dev time by 30 seconds. So if we go back to the main menu to show off that function, then it's now here. Exactly, so on Chartreuse Captain, and you can see exactly it is on Awesome Games Tokyo Done Quick. On the Super Nintendo. Now it is just the one when it comes to it then and Dire Say actually holds that record, as you can see here. Because any dub time seemed to be in the 3 minutes, and the one for the in-person was actually 2:29, as they said in the patch notes. So let's try it. Snowball Scramble. Oh! I'm actually grazing so much right now that it's killing my time. I should have stayed far away from Dire Say. Oh, Riddle, are you gonna roll that my way? Yes, you are. So we have Vaporize as our spell card too, to remember that. So honestly, I should be using that proactively in case I'm grazing too much. I also wanted to see if I could just destroy the big snowballs, but no, it's just projectiles. Copy that, copy that. Remember, this is speed that you're trying to get here when it comes to it. Now, there's also 3 spell cards, and you are reading this blind when it comes to a Cruzie. Also, Cruz the Dire Say can just get run over by the snowball as well, too. Nice grace, nice grace. Ooh! I didn't want to stop and dab, I decided to double back, because if I stop and dab, then that kills my, let's say, it doesn't actually kill the combo momentum, so actually it's not a bad option to do instead of just trying to double back. I thought it killed my combo momentum in that case then, if I remembered it correctly. But still had Vaporize, so I can just stop the graze, speed up my time, instead of getting stopped earlier like I did. Oh, hello, Reimu. Oh, and Marissa too. Chartreuse featuring Marissa! Very cute, very cute. I think I'll just go ahead and use Vaporize right there. That way I can, what's his face? And just keep my moving tempo up. Ah, damn. Still got hit. It's fine. Since it's store attack, since it's RTA, real-time attack, actually, other than store attack, I should, like, if it means it's an advantageous hit to take, honestly, that just might be the better option to do then. Technically, you know, again, speedrun time was 2 minutes, dev time was 3 minutes. Patch. Lunatic Devil. Oh, Kowakuma, what are you doing there? You're doing a lot of stuff, girl! That is a lot of stuff! Oh, so it's in the style, it says GDQ in the purple letters right there, that's really cute. Darn it. It's not the end of the world if you take a hit when it comes to it then. But it does stunt your momentum and your speed, of course, overall. I'm about to almost hit that dev time of 3 minutes. What the heck is that, Kowakuma? Yeah, I'm barely not gonna beat the dev time when it comes to then, if it's just these 3. I could totally get close to the 2 minutes 30 seconds. Yeah, just 1 behind the dev time? Literally almost at the dev time. Let's run that back then. Just crucially, just stay away from Dire Say to begin with, so I'm not grazing for the first immediate 5 seconds. Popping Prison Shelter immediately. That way I can just stop that graze and just keep moving. I want to avoid double backing as much as I can when it comes to it. So let's really try to get everything on the one side as possible, if I can help it. Primary problem, of course, is then it shows the motivation speed that I have of all the crystals in. I can't be losing any top speed if I can help it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and vaporize right then and there so I can just try to keep my momentum up. These one done in 1 minute 5? We'll see if that's a decent time or not. The very Wizard Reimu stuff isn't as fast when it comes to it necessarily, or isn't as big when it comes to, and it can more consistently take care of all the stuff here in this case then. So avoiding her attacks isn't necessarily bad when it comes to it then, actually. And since there's less cutoff paths when it comes to it then, I can consistently get almost everything in a line then. Bad routing from me though, so I'm gonna lose the motivation right here and now though. I should have done it the opposite way. That way I could keep my motivation top speed up. Good evaporation though. 153. 40 seconds to try to do the entire phase of... oh, it's phase. Let's go with Kuma and Patch. I don't think I'm gonna be beating the time on this here, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, only 20 seconds. I definitely don't think it's doable. Yeah, 15 seconds to do all of this now. That is honestly pretty wild that they were, that they're able to do that. I honestly don't think I'm even gonna beat my last time when I was doing it blind. This is still a lot. Ooh, I can't believe I raised that. Okay, and then I just run into that one blatantly, dude. What am I doing? Does the moon have a hitbox? The moon has a hitbox. Oh, cries, dude. Okay, nice try, nice try. I'm really excited. I want to see how bad Patch is at stage 4, considering how they said that that is the, what's his face? This is the biggest challenge when it comes to it then, you know? Alright, vaporize and let's see how this goes, man. Oh boy. So they said the difficulty spike between hard and normal was immense. And already, Kawakuma's speed has absolutely sped up in comparison. Just vaporize it immediately right then and there so I can keep my momentum up instead of stopping or having to go to a different lane if I could help it. Still lost my motivation combo though. No! It's fine though. First phase wasn't bad. Fact is, she's only distributing to the middle. Sorry, to the sides there. So if you actually just stay in the middle lane, that's fine. But now I'm worried about this phase exactly so. What was that, Kawakuma? Did you have like a wander active hitbox? Yes, she does. A little bit spooky, I'm not gonna lie, Get the outskirts as much as you can, though. I was scared, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you there. See if I can bait her, like, Marissa style, though. If I can get her to keep charging at me, like, at an inopportune place for her. I've lost sight of myself, fuck! That could be the dream. Since I still don't know this layout well enough, I'm just gonna have to play it patient. Good. Thank goodness the bomb's going up, though. Alright, Patch, what do we got then? Rolling mats? Oh, so that's a wider wave shield pattern, too. So these are one-ways, essentially? Yes, one-ways. Good to know, good to know. Ooh, that actually trips up your routing a good little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I took the hit and I lost my vaporizers I used to, and I still got hit again because I just kept walking with it. Oh, This is absolutely tragic, dude. This is actually super tragic that I lost that all. Oh, okay, yep, okay. I'm being very floozy with how I'm moving here. I'm absolutely paying for it all. Just erase that stuff right now. Oh, it spawned in the wrong place. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I'm down to only one hit before I have to use a continue. Okay. Very unique that one ways exist. Overclocked my AC in this hot summer is what she said before. Gotcha. Is it just more tornadoes in this case then? More tornadoes and a lot faster for the AC moving. Copy that. Okay, did get a 1-up though. That's not where the one-way goes. The one-way was going the other way. I'm just gonna have to pop it right here, just for my own safety's sake. Good grace. Oh, get away. Oh, I meant to drift up. I meant to drift up. That's my own fault. That's my own fault. Okay, still safe. Good. And I can just kind of drift up this way here. Nice. I have to use my Vaporize. Put that stuff there. There is absolutely a more efficient way to be routing that. Should I use that? I was looking at the tornadoes so much that I missed the one crystal. You can absolutely route this phase a lot more efficiently, especially with the one-ways though. Absolutely so though. I should have been collecting at the bottom first when it comes to it then. Thinking about it, and I would have ran into that. Alright, we got 3 continues. We might as well use it just to keep enjoying this experience here. But holy crap, yeah, these dragons are a lot faster when it comes to it then. That, and actually no lanes are exactly safe when it comes to it then. Because seeing how the dragons can actually come up from any side when it comes to it overall then, or it's like even in the normal middle partitions, means that it's not safe to just be taking the one-ways. The one-ways are how you get out of sticky situations. Otherwise, you can't just completely stay there the entire time. Not to mention how there's choices when you have to commit to staying in a lane. Especially for the bottom ones. Oh, what a horrible place to be for 3 dragons to be right there. I'm just gonna have to tank this, honestly. Okay, making it back. Get the bottom for what I can before the fire starts coming up on us. Dude, that is so obstructive. You can barely see anything from that fire. Holy! Yeah, play hot and cold when it comes to it then. Collect everything at the top as I can. As much as I can right now. Okay, the fire bar actually is a lot more deceptive. You still can't set the fire, actually, when it comes to it then. I thought since I saw the little red bar denoting where the fire was, I just go a little bit lower. But nope, not at all. That's totally fine, Just keep obeying the laws of it though! We're fine. Gotta get the 2 things in the middle here. Can I read for it? Go up! Where am I? I can't tell. I pressed Vaporize as I panicked because I couldn't get Churro to go up. Okay, we're good. I don't have my Vaporize for wood, for metal though. No, this is earth. Like one-ways. Interesting. Okay, I can sit to the bottom here, but you have to take one-ways Ooh, okay, I only have one way out of the middle here. And then I have to commit otherwise then. Alright, that one piece is gonna keep showing me back though, so I have to run away. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm understanding, and I'm really liking this pattern, honestly. It's a really, really cool pattern to include the one-ways on, so you really have to look at it a lot more intrinsically. Wasn't too hard to read comparatively, though, but that's still pretty cool. Alright, die save. Please don't kill me. Oh! Oh, Truma instead almost killed me. Just watch the outskirts, and that's time these active hitboxes, dude. I feel like for clarity's sake, you should have, like, if there's already a marker on where the two of them are gonna class, there should be a marker as well for you, dev team, on where they're going to land afterwards. Like, it doesn't have to be like an obsessive one. It can just be kind of like Rimu's marker in her stage on where she's landing during the upscrolling section of like the Dandakan barrels and all that. Just so that way you can actually account for it just a little bit more. Because otherwise, like, there probably is a logic to it that I'm just not immediately getting. But just like, from a first-time reading perspective, it doesn't feel good to immediately be whacked by it all, you know? For the active hitbox of a fairy flying at me, of a fairy or little devil flying at me, to just whack me on the way over, even though I dodged the initial attack flurry. But otherwise, like, it still is a cool pattern, absolutely so, and theming-wise, too, of just, like, Kochuma trying her best to stop me, and Dairusei trying her best. I drifted back into that to fight back as well. Because like the little, like, the miscellaneous fights, I think are some of my favorites. Start it. Of like how, like, yeah, Marissa and Chene fought each other because Marissa destroyed the human village. I'm gonna take 2 hits for this, right? No, I'm not. Happy Greed dies immediately afterwards. I've taken like a whole continue's worth of stupid hits here, I'm not gonna lie. Don't have one more continue, so let's actually try to beat this hard. We still got 2 more patterns when it comes to it then. But I feel like, yeah, it should just have that a little bit more clarity, if it should be helped devs. Otherwise, again, it just doesn't feel good to be hit by that in comparison, because that doesn't feel like it's being controlled as much. Rather, like, that's not a variable that I'm necessarily being able to, like, watch and then, you know, actually, you know, like, practice against or, you know, like, work. Not, practice against is the wrong way to put it. But, plan against. Plan against is the better way to put that then. I moved too fast there. The movement speed was just slightly too fast for my own good, so I thought I'd be able to stop in between. Like that right then and there. Aww, hitbot's a little bit too big. Okay, now that time, that was my own fault. Having no motivation, though, absolutely is so killer, though. Oh, that moved way faster than I thought it would. Because the fact that your movement speed is so much slower in comparison actually is like enough of a run killer. Also, I just wanted to press Vaporize just to see if it would destroy the moon shots, and it does. So good to know, good to know. 1 health, no continues left on the last one. Oh boy. Why are those red, by the way? It's not telling me why it's red, exactly. Okay. Oh, I'm dead! Alright, alright. Run it back, then run it back. Good first try though, getting to learn some of those new patterns and all. Gotta keep working on routing, of course, when it comes to it then. Especially so, making sure that I don't break my combo is the biggest thing. That way I can keep this movement speed up. It can be helped. I'm gonna go ahead and press Vaporize, because, it's his face there. Because I wanted to try to keep holding the combo meter right then and there. For my speed. Otherwise, it's not hard, the first phase. Now, this one is where it gets a little bit sus. So I'll get better at this pattern as I remember the stage more. But at least for as it starts right now, when it comes to it then, Heart Attack's a plenty. Heart Attack's a plenty. And then Lunatic comes around, and then it's gonna be like Touhou has like a wave of like 5 balls that he can just shoot my way. In that case, then I'm gonna cry. I'll be honest, I did not see where she was coming from. But as a distance, she was covered by the UI, so I drifted down instead of up. Good move, Cruzie, good move. Oh, that's a graze. That's a graze and a half. Turned up? No, we're good. Should be it, right? Okay, actually not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. I got through that phase fine enough. Now, this is when it starts getting a little bit wonky, because I took so much damage from wood. But go ahead and Vaporize, actually, just to take care of this corner. I do think. That's a much more efficient use of my time. Don't trigger the bridge just yet, at least until I'm ready to walk over it this way. Very, very, very good routing. Nice, nice. Just watch the falling petals. That's a bad move. That's a bad move. I thought I had Frozen Shelter. Well, now I've wasted Frozen Shelter. I've lost 2 HP for it. So, my bad. My bad. Oh, the one way's the other way. We're fine. It's in the middle up there. Okay. Good. So only losing 2 health from that. That's not bad, honestly. That is absolutely not bad. Good race. Honestly, play this slow, play this slow. I already lost my motivation right there when it comes to it then. Nothing more to get out of that, you know? Go ahead, actually erase it all, because I was trying to see if I couldn't salvage my, my motivation there. Didn't happen, of course, but it was a try. Ah, too much, too much. That's my own fault there. Using the continue already, though, really hurts the soul. I drifted down into that. You idiot, Cruzie, you idiot. Okay, now you're just taking stupid damage. I should have just pressed Vaporize. I had Vaporize right there. That's a whole entire continue used in this phase, and I really shouldn't be using it. Alright, fire. Grab as much from the bottom as we can to begin with. Greed, just so I can keep my quarter tempo up. Shouldn't be doing dangerous. I honestly shouldn't be doing dangerous lanes while I have... Oh, I drifted into that. Dude. Why is it always like the first attempt goes like super well, and then you just start crashing out on like subsequent attempts, you know? It's like every like hard boss fight thing. Wow, I actually did pretty good for my first try, and then you just start absolutely flabbergasting in every subsequent. No! We're fine. No! We're fine. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Please, please, please. Thank you. Very cool game, very cool. Oh man, I'm absolutely failing right now. Alright, water nets, so just get what we can at the bottom. So the fire starts catching up. And as the fire goes down, just clean up our lanes. Clean up our lanes. What's the top while we're waiting for water. And then we'll just do the same thing as last time. We'll just trend to the sides afterwards. Nice stuff, nice stuff, nice stuff. Oh gods, dude. What would Lunatic even look like for these stages? I'm honestly scared to see. Nah, I'm gonna have to vaporize right there. There's no getting around that one. That was bad routing. Okay, good. So it's that, and then also the fire line there. It should be adjusted a little bit, because I don't think it's as clear as the devs think it is. Gotta get out of the way right now, right now. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Because then I can just kind of disregard these rots completely now. Just gotta check on where they're trending. Honestly, after they travel this way, I can disregard them completely again. I say as I literally read into it there. I thought I was fine. Honestly, that is my own fault because I wasn't reading the pattern at all when it comes to it then. I was just kind of like, it got past me right then and there, so I'm actually pretty fine otherwise. So, no, just watch if any of them hit on the return. You took no damage the first time that this pattern, or that you saw this pattern, and now you took damage now, so what more can you say than you're an idiot? Hey, it's fine, it's fine. It's rocket time, baby! So if I got hit right there, that's my own darn fault for being right next to die, you say. But if I could just see like where they're gonna land afterwards, I mean, I guess maybe it is a little bit more intuitive. I died to die, say, because it seems like they just land back on where they were afterwards. So it's top left, bottom right. But they land back to where they are. Okay, in that case, then I have no room to complain. So never mind my suggestions. That's just a reading comprehension failure on my part. Then, Team Danmaku Ice Maze, Danmaku Ice Maze, and that's something I should have been cluing in on earlier then anyway too. So disregard me, but it was still an idea there for readability. Now, is it a very good one? I mean, now that I'm recognizing that, no, it was just, like I said, reading comprehension problem on my part, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. So it could be nice for easier difficulties, and then you can just take that away, of course, if you want to just add it as a complexity layer in that case then. But it's your decision. And actually, now that I'm recognizing that it was just a skill issue on my part, nah, not needed, not needed. Or not overtly needed, is how I should be saying that instead then. Start it. Ooh, degraze. I was mastering my Vaporize, but Vaporize was not ready yet. Now Vaporize is ready. Don't have to use it, Save it for next phase. No, oh! I thought I could get past it! My speed was too slow! It's fine. I'm pretty sure that was my last continue though, so I might actually be screwed though, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see how screwed I am at the end of the day here. Ah! No, dude. Okay, it's fine. I can do this though, I can do hard. I just have to stop being as stupid when it comes to it then, dude. Alright, try again. And then because I can do hard, and then I want to peek at how bad Lunatic would be in that case then. They said, of course, hard and Lunatic, they're taking the training rules off, but how bad is it? I say as I still haven't done hard, I've done hard for the other stages, or at least I've done hard for 1 and 2. I haven't been able to do Lunatic when it comes to it then. I haven't been able to do hard for Reimu stage. And then same thing too for Lunatic. I haven't done any Lunatic clears otherwise then. I'd be very curious to see how how I can maybe get better at those when it comes to it then. It was the shotgun pattern, of course, that got me when it comes to it then. Otherwise, for That's right, for stage 1 that I struggled with the most on my limited on my clears is the wrong words I use because I didn't clear. On my limited tries before. He's up. Okay, good stuff. Good routing, good routing. Anything at the bottom here? No. Turn down. Good dodge. And then this should be seamless again, too. It's really just the wood and the AC I have to take note of. I say wood and AC, it's wood and wind. In that case, then, or metal, I guess. I'm gonna have to use it right there. That was way too close for my own comfort in that case, then. And then let's just keep alternating up and down in that case, then, from where these leaf shields are. Good, good, good. Double backing, good double backing. And just keep watching. You can move in sync with the leaf shields, but I think I'm gonna have to burn right there, just for my safety's sake. Okay, bad drift, but honestly, that's only one. And then I took the one way without meaning to. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, I thought I had enough speed to not get hit there. It's fine. Good dab. And then just trend upwards. Not losing the first continue on that. Honestly, I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. I don't trigger the bridges yet. Is the key note here. So if I trigger them early, then I'm gonna mess up the cycle on how I can actually get those crystals then. I do have a vaporize, so don't be afraid to use it. I don't want to try to clear the entire side right here, which is perfect. Now this is free to use as my bridge across in this case then. I'll be honest, I was peeking at the tornadoes and I didn't realize it took the one way because I thought also that the one way is facing the other way. We're fine, we're fine. Don't greed for those two crystals up there. Just wait your turn. And then when you get the chance, you can take the one way back. Like so. Perfect. Vaporize necessary right there. Nice! Nice! Hold on to first wipe. Alright, sorry, to first continue. First continue. Now, this is where it gets a little dodgy, I'm not gonna lie. They don't have my vaporize yet. So I absolutely have to be careful on where I'm routing. Middle is scary, but while there's no dragons there at the moment, we take care of that. And now I vaporize, I'm actually a good bit emboldened to try to move a bit more then. Fire's just all about patience, making sure I don't corner myself when it comes to it then. Go ahead and burn vaporize so I can get the last of these. Perfect. Okay, okay, okay. Pretty decent, pretty decent. And then, same as before. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. You got what you could right there, you got what you could. Fire's coming up, fire's coming up. I'm just trying to be careful on where the water could spawn. Good stuff. Get what you can at the bottom. And bail out. Oh, I drifted too much! Oh, flew a little too close to the proverbial watery sun. It's fine though, it's fine. Honestly, the fact that I was able to do 3 phases hitless when it comes to it, then I only died to just a minor mishap, which I could have absolutely avoided on my own self there if I just wasn't playing too risque right there. That's honestly very, very glowing for my own performance leveling up right there. Alright, Earth. Let's sneak back up around on the top side, so clear bottom first then. Going to hit this little top row here, but otherwise it's fine. Next up for Earth side. In the bottom first, and then sneaking on up to the top. Be careful. Be careful of, yeah, that little top side right there. Nice routing, nice routing. You read that, or rather you saw that, I don't feel safe about this at all yet, so honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and bail out to the middle. I was watching the top 2 rots, I didn't watch the middle rot there. It's fine, it's fine. Should be able to beat them on the way to the middle. Nice. Alright, alright. Still effectively 5 lives, thanks to me only using 1 continue right now. I feel like I should just be getting them, like, the gems. Oh, dude. In the middle first. Oh my god, what am I doing? Well, okay, no. So, I actually had more lives than I thought, because 2 continues instead of 1. When it comes to it then, so I effectively had right there 8 lives, and now I'm down to 6. Cries so much. Actually cries so much. Just bad routing? No. Is it greedy routing? Yes. Try to get that. I got to vaporize right then and there. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Dude. I got so cocky after doing so good on those phases right there. The speed at which they swing is honestly so deceptive. I should honestly just be getting, like, you only have to get half of them before the phase changes then. So honestly, yeah, get the one safely on the outside. Get the gem safely on the outside, and then change your pathing. Because you're trying to greed so much, and you're trying to think, oh, well, you gotta get all on the phase. No, the phase changes halfway through. You gotta remember that. So just safely get the gems on the outside then, Cruzie. You literally forgot that, even though you've gotten to this phase, this is the 3rd time now. We're good. Got it. I had to vaporize. That was do or die right there. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't believe I got away with that. Okay. 3 lives, 3 lives, 3 lives. Now these moons, I am very not good at dodging them, I'll be honest with you. It's also very bad routing. Have I screwed myself over? Darn it, dude, darn it. I keep thinking it's like, yeah, I'll just take the one way as I make my way over. No! The one ways are never where you're looking, Cruzie, you gosh darn idiot. This might be it. Okay, no, we're fine, we're fine. Get away from the left side of the map altogether if I can help it, though. Honestly, like, routing-wise, I am botching myself in a little bit too liberally. I should absolutely just be drifting from left to right on this phase a lot more. There's no reason for me not to, especially with how the moon patterns itself are only going to be shooting and covering up more left to right if I don't help myself to these little advantages that I can give myself here. Go ahead, just clear these. Go ahead and just get them out of the way. And such a risky place to stay at. Oh! Alright, toward the top then. Toward the top. Hopefully those shoot directly down. Yes, they did. Perfect. Take you one way. I'll say just tour these so I can just get these gems and be done with it. Ah! Nice. Alright. Oh, I'm so dead, dude. I lost so many continues on the freaking dire save fight when it comes to it then. I lost like, what, 5 lives in total? That really hurts my soul so badly, dude. That it never should have happened that way. It absolutely never should have happened. Alright, play it bad, play it bad. You can do this thing, you can do this thing. Collect the one so I can hold on to my combo here. Good. Oh, I still broke my motivation combo. Oh well. At this, as long as I'm not taking any damage here, then that's totally fine. And then again, just patience. Just patience with this phase here. Patience with the phase. Get rid of all the stuff on the winding paths first, if you can help it. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. They're gonna take a hit unless... Okay, no, that didn't help out too much logistically. I'll be honest with you. Go up, go up, go up. Nice. Little beta attack down, which is wonderful. This should be the bomb right in the middle. Nice. Perfect. And then again, try to see if I can't hit the little sides here first with the very obtuse one-ways. You're gonna have to hit these bridges at least once each, of course, when it comes to it then. Oh, I thought I had a good cycle on that there. I'm not taking any damage on that overall, I'll be honest with you. Nice. Nice movement, nice movement. I was trying to get ahead on those weaves right there. I am tossing it, dude. I am tossing it. Toss this one in the gutter, dude. Toss this one in the gutter. It's like, I didn't feel myself like building in my own rage, but that's because I'm bad at the game, comparatively to other fan games that I would absolutely be breaking my fingers on in comparison then, you know? Look like, oh, darn it, dude. I could be doing so much better. I could be doing so much better with this here. Alright. She's up top. Yeah, okay. You know, that is my own darn fault right there. Knowing that she's gonna spawn in the middle, and I did kind of botch myself on my routing right there when I really shouldn't have. That is honestly a damage I'll take as a learning experience, as hopefully I can keep up this combo high enough to be able to get a 1-up out of this. Hopefully. Combo's gonna break though. It's fine, it's fine. Look, I'll take the 1 damage as a warning chore. Alright. Same as usual, just try to take care of these nasty edges first. and then start working on the bridges if you can help it. I'm trying to stare, of course, at where those shields are basically going, so I can either get ahead of them or just dodge their routing entirely, if possible. Yeah, don't be afraid to just run around the map, like, because you don't have to necessarily get the full combo when it comes to it then, Cruzie. Just clear for the freaking game. That's what matters here. Watch the falling leaves. Good. Nice movement. That is honestly really good movement. Let's say I didn't trust that wave shield enough. Oh. It's also the second time now that I've accidentally walked on the one way without meaning to. Did stop. You were looking at the leaves too much. At the green leaves, that you weren't watching the falling arm ones. Okay, that's fine. The fact that you missed this one crystal, and that's causing you to lose a whole continue, though, is honestly really, really killer, though, Cruzie. Like, that really, really hurts my soul so much. In no world should I have taken all that damage, I'll be honest with you right then and there. But I'm in the world where I unfortunately did take all that damage, so what more can you say? Look, it's fine. That is a 1-up already right there. Wonderful. Wonderhoy. Now let's go ahead and start collecting from the bottom here. I'm trusting that I know the routing well enough. I say as I have absolutely lost the sauce. I'm at the top. Shoot, dude. No, I'm at the bottom. What the heck happened to me? Where did I go? I said I trust myself knowing the routing, but I absolutely... I don't know Jack! Where did I go, dude? Where did I go? Oh, well, just stay with the candle. But you're essentially neutral on the HP that you've gained and lost. So no reason to try to breed for anymore. It'll just be these here. And then that's it. Nice. Perfect. Alright, fine enough. Look, I got the 1-up and I lost the 1-up. I'm still net neutral. Let's get these bridges first if I can help it. Just vaporize those. I think that's a little too close to my own comfort right there. I meant to drift down! Oh, crap, dude. Alright, here comes the cascade. This should be a good cycle to try to get everything here at the bottom. Nice. Let's get out of there. Perfect. Keeping your combo up is only affecting your speed when it comes to it then. But if you can just clear it otherwise without taking any more damage, then that is all A-okay, Cruzie. I should have just stayed at the bottom. I greeted for a little bit more speed in the clear, and that's not what matters. Oh, what have I done? Okay, I had Vaporize right there, but I should not have had to use the Vaporize right there, dude. Holy. That was a very boneheaded move on my part. That was very, very boneheaded. Oh, Trinjan, I'm doing good! It's my first stream in a week and a half. I'm very happy to be back to streaming and everything like that or so, and playing new update to Danmaku Maze. I'm having a lot of fun with it, even if it's a lot of execution errors on my own part. Fine. There's There's only the one coming this way, but again, play it safe. Cruzie, you don't have to do anything more than just beat the stage, even if you do have to do all the continues and not once you see it. Fact is, you're not even playing Lunatic, so you can just get through it now. Yeah? Yeah. But good to see you on Twitch with your first message, since I've only seen you around on my YouTube side when it comes to and all, you know? Alright. You do have a Vaporize. You can use it in case anything gets too close, but otherwise, this should be the left side. Okay, nope. I was about to say, I tried reading for it, but nope. This didn't pan out, and that's totally fine. You do have to burn Vaporize right here, though. I have enough speed for this. Okay, we're good. Gonna escape around this time. Well, I mean, if it's too late for you, then of course, you know, the VODs are coming to YouTube and all. But you already kind of know that when it comes to it then. Just thank you for the love and the time. I mean, I do stream at pretty stuffed times, I'll be honest with you. Oh, okay, that's just very bad routing on my own part. Kind of bots myself into a bad corner here, because then I'm just banking on no dragons coming from the middle right there. Okay, just burn the Vaporize so you can guarantee it. Oh, really? Greed has cost me 2 more hits. I've lost 2 more hits to my own darn greed, dude. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't greed anymore. Just let the water kind of do its thing. Yeah, more smaller, lovely. Yeah, I mean, this is still indie game enough when it comes to it then, of course, and all that. And who am I to turn down a Touhou fan game, especially when the devs come to my YouTube channel and also say, hey, psst, new updates out, you should stream it. I'm like, hey, you know, that's free advertising on my channel. But then again, I really enjoyed your game, so of course I will play it! Good Vaporize right there. Very good Vaporize. And grab these, and then that should clear it. Good. Alright. What are we? 1 continue in, so effectively we have 8 lives right now in the last 5 phases. Earth should hopefully not be the worst ever. Okay, it's all of those rots are staying up top after this one passes the bottom, so this is safe. This is a completely safe route I can take. So snake round to the top slightly. If I just stay there, then I'm totally fine. So good. Very, very good. Watch where it's gonna go. It'll snake round everything but top right. Okay, we're good. Good. Earth towards without a problem. I think I want more deserved break from Genshin after catching up with the story. Well, you would be in good kindred spirits with like some like the Twitch people, not Twitch, Discord people in the cruise ship. Absolutely so. So remember, this phase auto cancels out halfway through. So just collect darn crystals and don't get hit by these idiots. Okay. Honestly, I'll gladly burn a Vaporize if it means I can just try to get through this part of the phase quicker. Keep collecting. It's a very good one up to get. I don't care if I'm leaving a lot of leftover space crystals when it comes to it then. Again, I just need to get halfway through. Okay, there we go. The game is different between Pac-Man vibes. Yeah! I mean, this is essentially what I'm considering, like, you know, Bullet Hell, Pac-Man, what's his face, DS Championship Edition. Of course it is. You know, it's a Touhou fan game when it comes to it then. But it absolutely is, you know, like, it's not like we have any, like, Pac-Man game genres really coming around in recent note and all that, you know? Okay, we're good. Okay, we're fine. Good stuff, good stuff. Fact is, like, this phase, oh, I drifted into that, is objectively easier than the Touhou Daisei phase, honestly. At least I feel it is. So the fact that I got the Touhou Daisei without taking a hit, I am very happy with that. Another one up, yes. Very, very good buffers. Very, very good buffers. And there's my 1-up immediately. That means we took a one-way going up as soon as I was boxed in right there, dude. That kind of sucks. What? You have to burn the vaporize right there. It's totally fine. Nice. But wow, that's honestly really good for you. I know I'm trying to make sure like I clear the main story of Art Knights and everything like that before I really start doing all the side content. Because, you know, I'm gonna lose myself in all the side chapters and everything like that, of course, when it comes to it then. Don't clear that section yet until you have to get to the one-way, honestly, Cruzie. And then again, just keep trending towards the opposite sides to do this here. Okay! The bridge immediately changed and then it's snapping in position right there, so I'm glad I had a vaporize to use. I'm very glad I had a vaporize to use. And then that's very bad routing. I should have just taken the, the one-way. 1-up's keeping me in this though. But I'm absolutely gonna have to just take a hit. Just take the hit and then immediately start sprinting in. I think I just gotta go to the right though, because I gotta get these moon projectiles away from the side of the screen. Oh, I thought I could greed for that. I really thought I could greed for that. It's fine though, it's fine. So I know, like, of course, like, when I still played Genshin, I was only up to Inazuma, like, before Star Moose dropped. Or Wanderer, you know, because you can name him however you want when it comes to it then. Spoilers if you haven't caught up to, like, at least, like, half of where the Genshin story is right now. I apologize. Keep grazing, keep grazing, keep grazing, keep grazing. Go, 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 go. You cannot be boxed in this side of the freaking thing here, Cruzie. Alright, I have a vaporize too. I have a vaporize for the last phase. Let's go. I don't know if the gameplay is worth it. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a lot more curated for people, especially so when it comes to overall, because both tower defense and the very much so base building, because the base building is absolutely intrinsic to playing Enfield, if you're looking to get into Enfield, and then of course, I still have all my continues. I have 9 lives to get through this here. Oh, baby girl! And there's just one of them. Cries. I'm gonna have to take another because Vaporize does not cover the beams. Of course it doesn't cover the beams. It didn't cover the Master Spark when it came to it last time. Oh, dude, I'm losing it all. There's no way I can brute force this too. So, just play smarter, Cruzie. Sun attacks being so much faster than I anticipate them, though, is killing me. Ah. I have to take the one way to get that one crystal, so let's go ahead and take it. Oh, dude, I'm gonna choke this. I had a 9-life lead. I'm gonna choke this right here and now. Get away from the side. I need to draw the moon projectiles away. I'm on my last 2 lives already. On the last 2 lives already, dude! These projectiles are so fast. No! I'm on the last life already! Okay, that was a very good read. Burn the vaporize. I'm dead! No! Cries, dude, cries. Okay. Hard mode is definitely doable though, but I kind of want to peek at Lunatic and see how bad it is though. Intro reminds me of Xenoblade, which I'm a huge fan of. It's more active than Xenoblade. Now, like, all the pre-release stuff when it comes to it was a lot slower, absolutely so. But, like, how the combat is, it isn't, I wouldn't say sluggish necessarily, or rather, like, in that same RPG pace when it comes to it then, Xenoblade-wise. But it's pretty healthy for its pacing, quite frankly. I feel like it should still be fleshed out, because, like, when it comes to it then, things like the teammate attacks and like the ultimates, there is a lot, there I think is a good amount of like elemental depth when it comes to it and all. But if you're gonna compare it to more other open world RPG games or so of course you have Genshin, WoW, Wuthering Waves, and then of course like anything else like that, like ZZZ or Honkai Impact the Third and all, you are missing a little bit of sauce when it comes to it in the combat formula. So like, you have like an attack ability, attack combo, assist when it comes to it then. That's 5 or wide Toakuma. That is a little bit scary. And then like a jumping attack when it comes to it then. Like you're missing kind of like a retreating shot. You are missing a dash attack. There isn't a parry mechanic in the game when it comes to it then, but that's not necessary. But like comparing it to like, you know, like other attack formulas of games or so, it does feel like the combat's missing a little bit of sauce in exchange for like the team composition when it comes to it then. So I feel like team compositions can be a little bit deeper just due to the nature of assist attacks and all that. Renfield? Where am I? Dude, where is the Turbo? I am helplessly lost. Okay, I'm here. I can read up here. I cannot read up here. I am helplessly lost again. I took another hit. Cries. I'm not even gonna get to the next phase because I don't have any more continues. Yeah, if you get lost right there, dude, honestly, you cannot get lost. Lunatic, because unless you know that pattern by hand, then you're actually just kind of dead. I should have at least made it to the wood and then gotten destroyed by the woodman shields. But otherwise, yeah, like, it still is fine when it comes to it, and quite frankly, I'm having a lot of fun with the exploration and base building already on its own then, considering how you can modify the map to a decent degree and how you want it to work. And yes, of course, it is for the resources and all, but just simple things like the memo boards to help out other players in kind of like the asynchronous way, like Death Stranding style, or like just getting to optimize the map via ziplines and all, it absolutely is fun. But it is a more curated experience that some people wouldn't as much so enjoy, of course, too. So, still have to remember that. Oh, the fact that it's so wide means you have to be so early on the uptake. Where am I? I got hit once and now I'm just kind of dead in the water, dude. Ah, oh, crap, dude. The candle, you cannot be hit in that phase then. Otherwise we're actually dead. Crap. Ah, oh, crap, dude. It's not going well at all. The Lunatic attempts are not going well. Take me back to Dice Lunatic, and then I can at least still get my rots kicked in. I can feel at least a little bit better from doing it mildly competently. At the very least, like, Paperback Girl isn't a tough phase, because you can just kind of weave in and out. When it comes to it, then there isn't any variance, especially since Touhou can just blatantly miss for, like, half of the time. But the fact that it's 5 wide there means I have to actually understand and respect the straightaways here. Stay with the candle, stay with the candle, stay with the candle. Is that far enough? Yes, it is. You lost sight of Cherno. You are now sentenced to death, Cruzie. Fuck. I can recover, I can recover. I just have to find her. I found her, I found her, I found her, I found her. Okay. You're dead. You're so dead, dude. Alright, alright. The fact that I can't, like, that is so disorienting for me. I cannot do that. Let's do Reimu hard, though. Or at least try to do Reimu hard, because that was the one I couldn't do back then. I could do Marissa hard, I could do Diase hard. I couldn't do Reimu hard. As I didn't try to do Reimu hard, I don't believe. I remember seeing like 2 rotating Lotus patterns at the same time, and I think that was Lunatic actually that I got really scared on. Fact is, if I can at least do Stage 3 hard, I'm gonna feel good about myself tonight. I can call it there. Nice. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Good stuff, good stuff. I was being scared, so I didn't know if the bomb was going to spawn under the stream. We were at the very bottom bridge, so you did fine, you did fine. Nice. Good. So raining money, I should honestly be catching the stuff up first. That just was up first, because I don't know where the money's going to be spawning. I mean, technically the Dre's slowdown will let me at least try to account for things a little bit, but it still is kind of hard to make sure I'm routing correctly on spawn. A lot on the right side right there, so honestly trend away. I drifted into that because I'm an idiot. I said vaporized, and I honestly should have just been using it then. Yeah, vaporize the zone around me, I do think. Nice. Ooh, good patience, good patience! Good drift, good drift, good drift. Okay, Touhou games being on the calmer side. I mean, to be fair, absolutely so. But depends on your definition, because a lot of Touhou games absolutely draw the stress out of you a lot more than that or so. Especially in genre. Now, depending on, of course, when it comes to it then. Because it's like Lost Prince of Legend, you can just kind of relax, because, you know, it is turn-based then when it comes to it then. Games like Fantasy Maiden Wars, unless you get really stressed about those decisions. Good! Good vaporize, good vaporize, good vaporize. Multi-ball! Whereas other stuff, like, if you're really gonna get into it, like Hero of Ice Fairy, when I was trying to do the no damage runs, absolutely... Oh, dude, you are so very good at the video game, Cruzie. Oh! Nice. Good. And then it's like, Misty and Sisakaya, as much as it does feel like it's stressful to me potentially, I do have a lot of fun with it. You know what I mean? Still dying to dash away or so. The last time I otherwise played too, Warrior Rhythm, it stressed me out for how many hand cramps I was getting from it, because I couldn't rebind the keys. So it was like my Celeste experience, where it was just more on rebinding experience. At the very least, I could rebind the Celeste keys when it comes to it then. I only did that halfway through after I felt like I was getting carpal tunnel hand cramps, so what more can I say then, you know? Plus, but if we're going up to just like the regular like SMUP Touhou experience, or talking about like stressfulness, oh absolutely so then, because if you're not used to playing, that is literally the worst mistake I've made of burning both my vaporize and still losing a life. Then yes, absolutely so. The experience is a lot more stressful than you'd ever think about it then. Nice. Baited it out up there, that way you can try to safely gather in this side. Good, 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 good. I had vaporize right there if I wanted. No, I didn't have vaporize. I thought I did. Well, now I have vaporize. So I have that as a safety net. Let's see, it might have to be used. Okay, no, she's just pushing. She's just pushing on this side over here. That's totally fine. Nice, nice, nice. I got scared, so I pressed vaporize. Honestly, it's better that I used it and lost it. Another push. Probably fine. I can get everything here then. Oh! Nice! Alright then. So now it's all the junk phase. Just watch all the small bullets if you can help it, please. I'm gonna burn the vaporize right then and there. I didn't see a good way out, so I just thought to just go ahead and burn it. Moving, good moving. I would rather break the combo than take a hit, but I took a hit either way! Cries, dude. Actually cries so much. Unfold on the routing, though. I was a little bit indecisive, and then that got me that got me hit there. I mean, this one to realize it's a DK reference. Yeah, that was a DK reference. And if you want another reference then, well, we're about to have Pawn. I mean, Pawn in a way enough, you know? Now, I already joked about it earlier on stream, though, on what this could also be a reference to, but Net's face kind of spells it out a lot more obviously. Oh, really? I thought I could get away with that, especially since I was at max speed. Good. Good stop, good stop. You don't lose your speed. Oh, you still took the hit! I lose my speed here, but that's totally fine. It's the last phase for hard. It's that, and then, yeah, it's good. Old school means, of course. Hello, Mima. Hello, Touhou 1. I just realized it's called highly responsive to snow cones. For what this phase is called. I should not have had to have taken that hit. That was very boneheaded. Oh, it just spawned right there. Okay, that is my own fault. That is honestly my own fault that I just kind of ran into that one there. You're fine. Hard mode done. Nice! Nice! Oh! Fine enough, fine enough. So I'm guessing otherwise though, like just looking at it, like we'll probably have a Notori fight, thinking about it. So when it comes to the future and all. And then we'll just see afterwards. And all that then. But alright. At least let's try to do what's his face then. Let's try to do a lunatic and then I'll probably call it for tonight then. Yeah, it's only gonna be stage 1, but I should hopefully still be able to do lunatic. Oh, you idiot. Oh, there goes one of the eyes. Should have just pressed the vaporize button when it comes to it then. Like that. I think my 50 hours from recess helped my reaction speed improve for every other game that I played a Touhou game get humbled. To be fair, playing any mainline Touhou game especially, so like, people still forget that it's like, it still is first and foremost, darn it. It still is first and foremost a shmup, and then secondarily, any good shmup worth its salt is secondarily a puzzle game, because you have to figure out, like, you are real-time problem solving, trying to figure out, how the patterns work in real time, especially so when it comes to it then. And to that end, it is still very much so a huge learning curve to understand that, and then of course still being able to hit the boss. It's one thing to be dodging the patterns, it's another thing to still be dealing damage. You're getting flummoxed by just the hitbox of these snowballs, just because you've been looking at what's a bigger, more zoomed out screen, thanks to how big some of the maps are in comparison here. You know, maybe I shouldn't be embarrassing myself like this, honestly. Maybe I should stop while I'm ahead. Do you think I can get a faster time in 3 minutes? Let's try this though. I wanna try the AGDQ run and see if I can get faster than 3 minutes. The main note is that I want to be grazing as little as possible, because any time that I'm grazing is time that I am losing. I just want to be efficient in my routing to be getting everything as much as I can on a single pass through without grazing. Those are the keywords. So honestly, I think restart it. I think you just have to commit just collecting everything on like one side instead of having to get a pass back through. Because if I try to avoid grazing, but I'm burning more than enough time going back to one side then, and that is of course inefficient. It's on definition. I did take that hit right there, but I thought I'd be a little bit tactical at the very least. But I think I'm just losing too much time here. Go ahead, burn the Vaporize. You already start with one as opposed to the other, as opposed to wanting to save it for later on. Fact is, I need to just be going fast. We're fast. Nice. It's wonderful. That Dicey got hit right there. Honestly, there's probably a really good way to route it, thinking about it. Or Dicey constantly keep getting hit by these snowballs here. That way you can get as much free collecting time when it comes to it then, thinking about it. Vaporize, because I was going to get hit otherwise right there. Had to be done. The fact that I missed that crystal twice on a pass back round really hurts my soul. That I'm already a minute in, dude. About to be a minute 30 in. There's no way I'm even gonna break 3 minutes in this case then. Yeah, Dicey got hit twice, and I'm still like well behind tempo, it feels like. Because even though Reimu's phase is ostensibly easier, by definition, it feels like in this case then. Oh, me getting hit does not help my speed at all then, too. There's not enough time to be able to do Tolakumas, and I took another stupid hit. Okay, you know what? Maybe we should stop while we're ahead. I think I'm gonna call it right there, because it is almost a 2-hour mark when it comes to it overall, and I kind of want to join my Discord and just talk to friends and all that. So I am just gonna take it easy, because it's my first time back to streaming. I did what I wanted to do of almost beating hard when it comes to it then. I just feel like I'm just gonna frustrate myself to no end. I'd rather do that before I do start cramping up. And I want to chill in my Discord with my friends and all, dude. I've missed everybody so much. I've missed everybody so much. But alright. So, thank you everybody for coming along. Wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether it's on Twitch or Vtuber more, it's been a Wonderful Wind Mage, Cruise Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now, whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Please, from my side of the world, have a wonderful night now. Thank you everybody for coming along. Thank you for coming along too, Chinyan. Hope that you do enjoy your wonderful night now. Thank you again for all the love that you've given to us so far. Just have yourselves a wonderful night, everybody.